Hola, mi amo Beatrix for Scenester TV, and I'm joined today with Jason ROSELL. He is a Latin heartthrob. He's done fitness, music, movies, owns his own production company, done soap operas. Jason, what haven't you done? You do it all, and you do it all so well. And by the way, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, thank you, Miss Beatrix. Eres muy bonita, and just in case you don't know, you're very beautiful. To answer your question, de nada. See, we keep it bilingual, keep it simple. So, no, look, it's not that I do everything in the whole world, but in the entertainment industry, after doing it for almost 8 years, I've learned to be behind the camera, in front of the camera, and I do it, like you said, I do it great, but I'm always a work in progress, always trabajando,
Which medium are you drawn more towards?
I'm more drawn to just music more than anything because it's a feeling within. It brings you the energy that you want, and you can take it anywhere and everywhere. At the end of the day, I am an entertainer ever since I was a little kid, but music, when I got into it just barely over a year ago, I was like, I gotta do it. I used to sing when I was little. I always performed in front of people, but I was too insecure with my looks to do anything about it. And then after, like you said, doing, film, TV, and all this for so many years, I was like, you know what? I'm from Spain, Puerto Rico. I got a different vibe. I got a different brand. I got nothing to lose but game, baby.
I love it. Very inspirational. So your single, Caliente, is #1 on the Latin pop dance charts. What is that like to have your first song be so successful?
Woo! A blessing in disguise. I mean, I knew it was gonna do really well, but I didn't think, going, day one, it started off at in the 800s in the indie charts to within a week going at #1 and it's crazy. It's still so much to take in, but the crazy part is it's just now getting started with this Caliente revolution. I mean, really, I knew it was gonna do well. I just didn't think it was gonna do so awesome so quick. So, yeah.
So what does Caliente mean? Because that term, you've used that for a couple years now. So what does that mean to you?
Caliente is feeling amazing, looking amazing, and always keeping it hot. Because no matter what you do, no matter where you are, you always want to feel good, you want to look good, and never give a F about what anyone thinks. Because you know what? Nobody pays my bills except me.
I love it. Keeping it caliente with Jason ROSELL. Jason, you actually used to be overweight when you were younger, and you started Caliente Fitness, and you've hosted shows about fitness and educating people about nutrition. So what was that like, going from being overweight to being so fit? I would imagine, that took a lot of, effort and willpower and changing your way of thinking and everything.
Yeah, I battled being overweight until I was almost 21. 220 pounds. I was insecure, I was depressed. I didn't really care to do anything social, and one day I decided to change, but it all started within the mind, because if you don't have your mind right, you never will have your body tight. So I essentially changed the mind first, then the body. And after overcoming and changing my life 180, I decided to start helping adults, then later children that were being beat up in school because they were overweight. That is things that I went over. I refuse to let anyone go through that if I can help, So if I can change them mentally and physically for the rest of their life, that to me is amazing. And after that, I've been doing it for so many years now. I started hosting a show, Being Fat Sucks, and it's changing the lives of people. And now I change thousands each year online without even meeting them, half of them, and just through proper nutrition, proper fitness, and you know what? It feels amazing to change people, and it's like giving to give back,
Mm-hmm. You're making a huge difference in people's lives. So what do you have in store for us in 2013 with, with music specifically?
Woo! A lot with music. I have the Caliente remix coming out very, very soon. There's a few versions, but there's one specifically that is going to be available to be downloaded on iTunes in the next 4 to 5 weeks, followed by 3 hot club bangers and 1 romantic full Spanish version. It's called Bailando Conmigo. That means dancing with me. And believe me, it's a panty dropper. I'm just playing.
Whoa.
Playing. So no, I'm very excited. I like to keep it funky fresh. And at the end of the day, you know, I want to make everybody move, everybody smile, and give you a reason to move forward. So when, God forbid, I pass away, people can be like, you know what? He made me laugh. He made me change the way I eat, the way I perceive things, and how to change negativity and be a proactive, positive person. That's it, baby.
Making a positive impact in people's lives, one day at a time, one project at a time. I love it. Well, thank you so much, Jason. It was awesome having you, and we look forward to catching up with you again.
Un besito.
Un besito.
Keep it caliente, baby.